Hello and welcome to my channel for Learn English with Dad and Kay. Let's start. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Awa who lived a simple life by herself. She would wake up early every morning and walk down to the beach to watch the sunrise. It was her daily routine and she loved it. One morning, while sitting on her favorite rock, she noticed a message written in the sand. It said, "Meet me here tonight at midnight." Abba was intrigued and curious. She had never seen anything like this before. As the day went by, Abba couldn't stop thinking about the mysterious message. She wondered who could have written it and why. She decided to come back to the beach and wait until midnight, just as the message had instructed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Continue. At midnight, Abba arrived at the beach and saw a figure standing in the shadow. It was a man wearing a hat and a coat. He invited her to sit down with him, and they started talking. His name was Jack, and he had been watching Abba from afar for quite some time. He was fascinated by her love for the beach, and he felt a connection with her. For the next few nights, Abba would come to the beach to meet Jack. They would sit and talk for hours until the sun started to rise. They had a connection that was hard to explain. But Abba was happy to have found someone who shared her love for the beach. One night, Jack told her to close her eyes and hold out her hand. He placed a small object in her hand and told her to open her eyes. It was a seashell, but it was unlike any seashell she had seen before, just having a glowing light inside of it. Jack explained to her that the seashell was magical and that it had the power to grant wishes. Abba was skeptical at first, but then she made a wish. To her surprise, the wish came true. From that moment on, Abba and Jack became inseparable. They went on adventures on the beach, and over time their love grew stronger. They would often sit on the same rock they first met and watch the sunrise together. One day, Jack disappeared. Abba looked for him everywhere, but he was nowhere to be found. She didn't know what had happened to him and was heartbroken. A few days later, Abba went back to her favorite spot on the beach, the same rock where she had first seen the mysterious message. To her surprise, she found another message written in the sand. It said, "I will always love you, my dear Abba. Keep the seashell close. It will guide you to me." Abba was overjoyed to see Jack's message and knew immediately that she had to find him. She held the seashell to her chest and closed her eyes, making a wish to be reunited with Jack. When she opened her eyes, she saw that the seashell was glowing brighter than ever before, with the seashell to guide her. Abba went on a journey to find Jack. She traveled to different shores and beaches, talking to people and searching for any clue that might lead her to him. Weeks turned into months, and months turned into years, but Abba's determination never wavered. One day, while sitting on a beach in a foreign land, Abba heard someone calling her name. It was Jack. She turned around and saw him standing there, holding a seashell just like her. Then ran towards each other and hugged tightly, tears streaming down their faces. Jack explained that he had been on a journey of his own to find a way to make their love everlasting. She had traveled to far-off lands and consulted with wise men and demons. all in an effort to find the secret to true love. And finally, he had found it. Ava and Jack knew that their love was special and that they were meant to be together. They vowed to never be separated again and decided to live the rest of their lives together on the beach where they had first met. Years went by and the love between Ava and Jack only grew stronger. People who visited the beach would often see them sitting on their favorite rock, holding hands and watching the sunrise. And every now and then, someone would find a message written in the sand, reminding them of the mysterious and magical love story that had unfolded on that beautiful shore. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. See you soon.